What's going on, guys? Matt with Final Rise here. This is a video I've been kind of wanting to make for quite a while, and we've put it off for a little bit, just more for lack of time than anything. Now, we are in a gym in an industrial area, so there's a chance there's a little bit of background noise, semis, people dropping weights. We're on the other side. There's two, I guess, workout areas here at my buddy Micah Gogan here in Heber City. We're at his gym and appreciate him letting us come down here, raid the gym for a little bit and use some of his equipment. So really what we're trying to test today, and if anything, it's really scratching my own curiosity, is we're gonna see how much weight we can put into one of our Final Rise Summit vests. Now, full disclosure, this has been my personal vest for the past 3 years. So there's several hundred days of hunting on here. It's been through rain, snow, really anything imaginable out there. I've hunted antelope in it. I've obviously hunted upland birds with it. It has seen a lot of miles, a lot of use and abuse. Just washed it for the first time ever. So, I mean, ultimately this has kind of been through the gambit, and I think it's kind of a good proving grounds to kind of test, hey, how far can we push one of these vests, even though we've hunted it a lot. So strategy that we're gonna go into here, I have approximately 250 pounds between some dumbbells, some individual plates, handful of different things. We're gonna try and evenly distribute that weight the very best that we can. Now, we're not sure how many of these 10-pound plates we're gonna be able to put in here. So we do have a couple 45s on reserve if at some point we need to call a timeout and remove some of the stuff, load those bigger plates in and try that out. We're gonna do that, but we're just gonna get into it and see how far we can go. Let's do it. First things first, gotta load down the water bottle holders, of course. So we got some good 5s. Was hoping for some 10s that would fit, but no such luck. We'll load up the shell pouches. I think we can get some 5s in these. Let's see, let's start loading her down here. That's 90. That's 100. We're gonna unload this and try putting some 45s in. So right now we're at, is it 140, is that what I said? 140 pounds. Really, the spot I'm most interested in, just because of how this is hanging, are the straps from the waist belt and the straps on the back of the shoulder harness there. But so far looking super good. No issues so far. So we're gonna unload it real quick and see if we can swap some 45s around and do some more damage here. All right, now we gotta count. 20, that came down. 20, 40, 45, 50. Got 140 here currently, because there's 90 in the back here, right? 90, 100, 140. All right, we're up to 140. I don't know if we're gonna be able to fit enough weights in here to break it. So feed them onto the waist belt. That's what I'll do. And then I'll buckle it. I'm just gonna grab the last 3 and see if we can get all the way to 300. Really, looking at the vest right now, the only things that look like they're getting pretty maxed out is really those G-hooks. All the stitching is holding. There's nothing that is showing any signs of ripping or tearing or pulling. Yeah, I'm gonna throw 300 on here. Maybe we'll stop there. Let's see. Well, she ain't even barking. Well, I imagine we could keep going till tears in its entirety, and I'm sure some people will be upset that I don't rip it in half, but the vest kind of has some sentimental value, so I don't want to, if the G-hooks break, I guess I'm not super worried about that. But man, honestly, if I'm being super transparent, you know, I thought around 200 pounds was gonna kind of be that point where you would start seeing something starting to give up. But again, this is a vest that has hundreds of days of hunting on it. Every component of this has been sopping wet, dried, clean, covered in dirt, blood, you name it. And it's hanging on this rack with 300 pounds, which is, shoot, I guess at the end of the day, an incredible testimony to the overall design, the quality of the products, and the overall construction. There's so much more than just having good fabrics. There's certain design principles, certain layering and fabric stacking concepts that we implement into the vest to make sure that it's going to withstand really anything that you can put through it. So for anybody who's ever asked, can you put an 80-pound dog in it? Heck, if you got a 300-pound hunting buddy in some way you can fit them into your vest, you're gonna be good. But I think this is an incredible testimony to the product in and of itself, and proud that it's done what it's done. Anyways, if you guys have questions on any of the products that we got going on, feel free to reach out to us, finalrise.com. I'm Matt, phone number's on the website. You can email us, do all that fun stuff as well. But appreciate you taking time to watch. Hopefully it kind of goes together okay. It was sure a cluster putting it in, but I think we got it to a good point that I think the point's been proven. So thanks again for watching. Take care.